Well, hmm. um, Give me a cruise vacation any day of the week. So, as I said, here I am in Jamaica, and I was sort of talked into this trip kind of last minute. And we're at an all inclusive resort. It's a very pretty resort, etc. And there's things to do. We got to swim. I have a swim out. One person has the brother sister have like a rooftop penthouse, and the other people all have regular ocean view cabins or hotel rooms, shall I say? But um, there are some major differences. And if you remember last time I talked about when I came here, I kind of felt a little creeped out by the staff, how they were kind of creeping on women a lot. Anyone who was sitting by themselves and things like that, like more than just friendly banter. It's like staring, ogling, comments that you shouldn't hear from professional staff, shall we say. But now it's also some of the people that have been here this week. Well, many of them are just here having a good time and everything fun. Last night I saw like a group of 8 guys just wandering around by themselves in the dark. And I mean, it's dark out there on the pathways at night and in the beach area. It's not lit. And every time one girl or a couple girls walked by themselves, they would approach them and start hitting on them, and just kind of creepy. And of course, the girls are here with other people, or they're here with their friends, and they're just in the middle of a dark area on a beach. And there was no security there, and that just kind of, no, that's not right. That was sad. And then we just get to the resort itself. Here, as far as there seems to be a lot of trying to sell me stuff here. And I know you got that on the cruise ships, right? But generally, that's when you're getting on the ship, or they'll have specials and they'll just announce it. Stop by the store and we'll have an epi sale tonight, or we'll have, guess the weight of the item, or art auctions. But they're not like sitting out in the pool area, coming up to you in the pool trying to sell you stuff. And when you're lounging around just trying to sell you stuff all the time, right? They're usually not doing that at all. If anything, they may come to you in a dining room and say, hey, we have this special on this meal tonight. Would you like to upgrade to that meal? Something like that. Or would you like to have a photo taken? And you can say, no, that's all right, thank you. And they'll walk away. Here, it's very persistent. It's very persistent. Hey, you want to go on a boat ride? Hey, go on a boat ride today. Let's go on a boat ride. Hey, dude, let's go on a boat ride. Bring your lovely lady. Let's go on a lovely. And I said, what? This married woman beside me that I don't know? And he goes, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. You come anyway. Oh, I just go on and on and on and on. And just kind of like follow you as you're walking down the path. And they do have a rule here in some areas on the beach where they're not allowed to walk from the edge of the beach up into the chairs. But they'll yell from the beach to everybody at the chairs. Hey, come on down. Do you want your hair braided? Do you want to buy these hats? Do you want a cigar? Do you want hashish? What do you want? Well, I'll get it for you. Hey, do you want to book some excursions with us? Hey, come on this boat ride. They're selling these boat rides and things up and down the beach all the time. In fact, that's what you're looking at when you're sitting on the beach, is these boats driving up and down right in front of the buoy out there in front of your face. Instead of the view, you're watching these guys go on the boat. And I know they're making a living, and I know they're doing that, but if I'm sitting on my balcony or up on the pool deck, I'm not watching guys advertise for stuff walking back and forth in front of me. Right? It's just, I'll take my cruise vacation. I've never been kind of creeped out on a cruise vacation. Now, this is, don't forget, also, different than, say, a guided tour, right? Guided tours would be a different story. Guided tours are usually a group or couples, etc., and they're taking you someplace and you have a private guide with you and you're going to different locations and they're escorting you all the way. Where if you book a resort by yourselves and not in a group or even a small group, you get what you get when you're around the different areas. And to be honest, I don't know if I'll ever come back. I don't know if I'll ever do this again. This experience, first of all, I had that frustrating day, but I'm over it. You know, I'm trying to relax here. I'm just go out and sit in my private little pool area in front of me. Don't have to go to the big pool area with a bunch of kids or anything like that. I can rest here by myself. They'll even bring me alcohol if I want it. I just call and they'll bring it right to my pool. So that's not an issue or anything, but I felt bad for the ladies yesterday who couldn't even walk back and forth from the entertainment tent that they have there to their room without being harassed by these guys, and there was no security there or anything. It just really kind of creeped me out. And as I said, I don't know if I will ever do this kind of a vacation again. And that's hard to, because we have a lot of great hotels out there, a lot of great companies that run really nice hotels, and I don't think there's anything wrong with this hotel. I think they need, perhaps in Jamaica, to perhaps get a little tighter rein on the behaviors of, first of all, some of the staff, and second of all, some of the guests that stay here. Because I know when I've gone to, for instance, Mexico, it's always, "My pleasure, sir." It's always much more professional than I'm seeing at any of the resorts that I've been staying so far in Jamaica. And that is a little scary to me as far as coming back here again. It's a little too lackadaisical, a little too yum on, everything is wonderful thing. I mean, I've run into this one guy that we ran into last time. He happened to be our attendant when I rented a cabana for a couple days. Well, now every time I pass him, "So when are you gonna get a cabana? When are you gonna get a cabana? You want me to talk to them about getting a cabana? Dude, if I want a cabana, I'll rent a cabana. I can do it right on the app. You know, you don't need to pressure me to get a cabana." So, yeah, just the kind of creepiness of the area. Some of the guests, not all. I've met some great people on excursions, very nice, very friendly people. Dinner, same thing. Walking around, same thing. But some of them are just out there and just like, no. Why are you going to the dark area of the beach, 8 guys at night by yourself? What are you doing? What is that necessary for? So yeah, just seems like every time I get away on a land vacation like this, makes me miss cruising more and more.